Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your homes, right? So students, today we are going to start the exercises part of this chapter. Chapter number 1, food, our basic need. Okay, so let's start. First question, objective type questions. In that, question A, fill in the blanks with the correct words. So let's start with the question number 1. We need food to dash. We need food to dash. And your options are grow or grow and stay healthy and strong. So we need food to what? Grow or grow and stay healthy and strong. Yes. So we need food to grow and stay healthy and strong. We need food to not only grow but also stay healthy and strong. Then second question, dash gives us energy to do work. Dash gives us energy to do work. Options are nutrients or vitamins. So nutrients gives us energy to do work, right? Then question number 3, young children need more dash food than adults because they are still growing. And your options are carbohydrate rich or protein rich. So young children need more which kind of food? Carbohydrate rich food or protein rich food than adults because they are still growing. So young children need more protein rich food than adults because they are still growing, because protein food are also called the bodybuilding food, right? That is why protein food are much needed to the children than adults because they are still growing. Then question number 4, dash improves eyesight and keeps our skin healthy. Options are vitamin C or vitamin A. So which vitamin improves eyesight and keep our skin healthy? Yes, answer is vitamin A. Vitamin A improves our eyesight and keeps our skin healthy. Then comes question number 5. Dash helps in formation of blood. Dash helps in the formation of blood. And your options are iron or calcium. Iron and calcium both are minerals, right? So which mineral helps us in the formation of blood? So your answer is iron. Iron helps in the formation of blood. Then question number 6. Our body needs dash for all its functions. Our body need what? Fats or water for all its functions? So the answer is water. Our body needs water to all its functions. Then last fill in the blanks. Dash refers to body position. Dash refers to body position. Options are posture or yoga. So the answer is posture. Posture refers to body position, right? Then comes question number B. Choose the correct option. In that question number 1, nutrients helps us in dash. Nutrients helps us in dash. And your options are A, giving energy to do work. B, repairing our body. C, preventing us from falling ill. And D, all of this. So nutrients helps us in what? Yes, your answer is all of this, because nutrients helps us in giving energy to do work. Also they repairing our body and preventing us from falling ill. So the answer is D, all of this. Nutrients helps us in all the way. Question number 2. Which of this do young children need more than adults? Which of this do young children need more than adults? And your options are A, carbohydrates, B, proteins, C, fats, and D, roughage. So which of these young children need more than adults? Yes, it is proteins, right? Because protein are also called the bodybuilding food. Proteins helps us our body to build our muscles also, right? So that is why young children need more protein than adults because they are still growing. So your answer is B, proteins. Then question number 3. Which of this contains more energy than carbohydrates? Which of this contain more energy than carbohydrates? And your options are A. Fats, B. Proteins, C. Vitamin and minerals, and D. Roughage. Which of this contain more energy than carbohydrates? So your answer is A. Fats, right? Fats rich food contains more energy than carbohydrates food, right? Carbohydrates food जो है उनसे ज़्यादा energy fats food में होती है. Then question number 4. Which of these vitamins helps in improving the eyesight? Which of these vitamins help in improving the eyesight? Options are A. Vitamin A, B. Vitamin B, C. Vitamin C, and option D. Vitamin D. So your answer is A. Vitamin A. So vitamin A helps in improving our eyesight, right? So if your eyesight is not working as much as it needed, then you have to eat more food that rich in vitamin A, right? Because vitamin A improves our eyesight and also it improves our skin. Then question number 5. Which of this would help in formation of blood? Which of this would help in the formation of blood? इनमें से कौन सा ऑप्शन ऐसा है जो हमारी ब्लड को फॉर्म होने में हेल्प करता है? So your options are A. Calcium rich foods, B. Iron rich foods, C. Foods rich in vitamin C, D. None of this. So which of this would help in the formation of blood? So your answer is B. Iron rich foods. So the iron rich foods helps in the formation of blood. Then comes question number 6. Which of this would be needed for stronger teeth and bones? Which of this would needed for stronger teeth and bones? So your options are A. Sodium, B. Magnesium, C. Calcium, and D. Iron. So which of this would be needed for stronger teeth and bones? So the answer is C. Calcium, right? Calcium जो है, कैल्शियम इज अ मिनरल, राइट? सो कैल्शियम जो है वो हमारे टीथ और बोन्स को बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाता है, राइट? सो इफ वी नीड अ स्ट्रॉन्गर टीथ एंड बोन्स देन वी नीड अ मोर कैल्शियम, राइट? देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. विच ऑफ दिस वुड यू यूज टू प्रिजर्व ग्रेप्स एज रीजन्स? विच ऑफ दिस वुड यू यूज टू प्रिजर्व ग्रेप्स एज raisins? And your options are A. Drying, B. Refrigerating, C. Canning, and D. Pickling. So the answer is A. Drying, right? This option you can use to preserve grapes as raisins. Then question number 8. Which of these can be preserved by pickling? Which of these can be preserved by pickling? Now pickling means what? Mixing the fruits and the vegetables with salt and oil, right? That is how we can preserve our food for the long time. So your options are A. Mango, B. Lime, C. Vegetables, and D. All of this. Which of these can be preserved by pickling? So your answer is D. All of this. So we can preserve mango, lime, and vegetables by pickling. Okay, so your answer is D. All of this. Now turn the page. Here comes our second question. Very short answer type questions. In that question A, give one word for the following. First question. Substance needed by our body for good health and growth. Substances needed by our body for good health and growth are called what? Nutrients. Right? We all know that food has many substances. The food has many substances, but among those substances, some substances are needed by our body for good health and growth. Now, these types of substances are called nutrients. Okay. Then, second question: food items rich in carbohydrates. Food items rich in carbohydrates. So your answer is wheat and rice. Wheat and rice are the rich in carbohydrates. Then third question, food items rich in proteins. Food items rich in proteins. Answer is milk and egg. Right? Milk and egg has lots of protein. Then question number 4, food items that protect us from diseases. Food items that protect us from diseases. So your answer is fruits and vegetables. See, fruits and vegetables are called protective food because fruits and vegetables has the much vitamins and minerals. That is why they protect us from getting ill, right? So this type of food are called protective foods. So food items that protect us from diseases are fruits and vegetables. Then question number 5, the part of the plant food that cannot be digested. The part of the plant food that cannot be digested are called dietary fiber. So the part of the plant food that cannot be digested by our body is called dietary fiber. So प्लांट फूड जो होता है, कुछ प्लांट फूड ऐसे होते हैं जो हमारी बॉडी उसको डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पाती, राइट? इट इज कॉल्ड डाइटरी फाइबर. For example, green vegetables, fruits, cereals. Now, this type of food has fiber in it, right? That is why this type of food cannot be digested by our body. So, this type of food, the part of plant food that cannot be digested by our body are called dietary fiber. Okay. Then question number 6, a mineral that helps in the formation of bones and teeth. A mineral that helps in the formation of bones and teeth. It is calcium. So calcium helps in the formation of bones and teeth, right? हमारे जो bones और जो teeth होते हैं उसको strong रखने में सबसे ज़्यादा help कौन करता है? Calcium, right? So that is why we need much calcium for the formation of our bones and teeth. Calcium makes our bones very strong and also our teeth. Then question number 7, a diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount. A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount. It is called balanced diet. A diet that has all the nutrients in the right amount. See, there are some main nutrients that our body needed, right? What are they? They are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, right? So when we eat all the nutrients in the right amount, right, is called a balanced diet. So all the nutrients plus water, right? When we eat it in the right amount, now it is called a balanced diet. एक ऐसा डाइट जिसमें सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स राइट अमाउंट में है और जिसको हम हमारे फूड में इंक्लूड करते हैं. सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स वाला फूड जब हम खाते हैं राइट अमाउंट में तो उसको हम कहते हैं अ बैलेंस्ड डाइट. ओके, नाउ देन कम्स क्वेश्चन नंबर बी. गिव 2 examples for each of the following. Give 2 examples for each of the following. So first question is foods rich in calcium. Foods rich in calcium. So the examples are milk and curd. So milk and curd are rich in calcium. See, remember students, calcium helps in the formation of teeth and bones, right? So the examples are calcium. The examples of the calcium are milk and curd. Then second question, food rich in iron. Foods rich in iron. So examples are dry fruits and legumes. See students, iron. So iron is one type of mineral. So iron helps in the formation of blood. Calcium helps in the formation of bones and teeth, and iron helps in the formation of blood. So the examples are foods rich in iron are dry fruits and legumes. They are dry fruits and legumes are the examples of iron. Then question number 3. Foods rich in dietary fiber. Foods rich in dietary fiber. Now tell me students, what is dietary fiber? What is dietary fiber? So a part of plant food that cannot be digested by our body, right? The part of the plant food that cannot be digested by our body are called dietary fiber. जो plant food होता है, जो food हमें plants में से मिलता है, right? The food that we obtain from the plant, right? Now this type of food that type of food cannot be digested by our body because they had fiber in it. That is why the plant food is not digested by our body. That is why this type of food are called dietary fiber, right? Now the examples of the dietary fiber are green leafy vegetables and fruits, right? Green leafy vegetables and fruits, this type of foods are we obtain from the plants. तो कुछ ऐसे फूड्स होते हैं जो हमें प्लांट से मिलते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल ग्रीन लीफी वेजिटेबल्स एंड फ्रूट्स. तो ये जो फूड है वो हमारी बॉडी इजीली डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पाती बिकॉज इन आइटम्स, फूड आइटम्स के अंदर क्या होता है, फाइबर होता है. दैट इज वाई इट कैन नॉट बी डाइजेस्टेड बाय अवर बॉडी. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ फूड, ग्रीन लीफी वेजिटेबल्स एंड फ्रूट्स, आर कॉल्ड डाइटरी फाइबर. ओके, देन क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, foods preserved by pickling. Foods preserved by pickling. So the two examples are mixing mango and lime. So mixing mango and lime are the examples of the food that we preserved by pickling. Now pickling means what? Pickling means pickling is a way that we can preserve our food for the long time, right? Now in this way we have to mix the vegetables and fruits in the oil and salt, right? So we can preserve this type of food for the long period of time. So the examples are the foods that we preserved by pickling are mixing mango and lime. Then the last one is foods preserved by canning and pickling. Foods preserved by canning and pickling. So the answers are sauces and jams. The two examples of foods preserved by canning and pickling are sauces and jams. Okay, now then comes the question answer, right? So the question answer we will do in our next video lecture, so skip it for now. So now we will start the let's recall. Okay, so recall and complete the concept map given below. So here there gives us one map that we have to complete. First one, food and nutrients. So the food that we eat has many substances, right? The food that we eat has many substances. Now among those substances, some are used for our body, right? Some substances are needed by our body. Now that main substances are called nutrients. Okay, the substances that are needed by our body are called nutrients. Now the main nutrients, so we have to divide it into food groups, right? We have to we divided the food groups by nutrients. So the main nutrients are carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals, right? So here are the 4 food groups. First one is carbohydrate, second one is proteins, third one is fats, and fourth one is vitamin and minerals. So food has many substances. Among those, some are needed by our body are called nutrients, right? Now our body also needs some main nutrients. Now the main nutrients that we have divided in the food groups. So there are 4 food groups in this chapter. So first one is carbohydrates, second one is proteins, third one is fats, and fourth one is vitamins and minerals. Okay, so all the nutrients, all the main nutrients, then dietary food plus water. Now this all, when we take it in a right amount, right, it is called a balanced diet. So balanced diet means what? When we eat all the nutrients in the right amount with dietary food and water, right? So it is called a balanced diet. See, our body need a balanced diet for the stronger muscles or healthy body, right? We need a balanced diet. So for the balanced diet, we have to eat all the nutrients in the right amount with dietary food and water, right? So food, उसमें से हमें मिलती है nutrients. जो food हम खाते हैं, right, उसमें से हमें मिलते हैं nutrients. Now this nutrients has some main groups. They are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Now carbohydrates food. So carbohydrate foods are called energy giving food. Right, carbohydrates foods are called energy giving food. Then comes proteins. So protein foods are called bodybuilding foods because they do the stronger our muscles, right? Then comes fats. So fats also gives us energy, right? Fats gives us more energy than carbohydrate. Then comes vitamins and minerals. So vitamins and minerals are also called the protective foods because this type of food protect us from getting ill. That is why this type of foods are called protective foods. Then dietary food. So what is dietary food? The part of plant food that cannot be digested by our body are called dietary fiber, right? Now this dietary fiber food are called dietary food. Now dietary examples of the dietary food are green vegetables and fruits because this type of food that we are getting from the plants. जो फूड हमें प्लांट से मिलता है उनको हम कहते हैं डाइटरी फूड. ओके, देन वाटर. सो वाटर इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अवर बॉडी, राइट, बिकॉज 3/4 ऑफ अवर बॉडी वेट इज वाटर. हमारी बॉडी का जो 3/4 वेट होता है उसमें क्या होता है? वाटर ही होता है, राइट. सो वाटर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अवर बॉडी एंड ऑल दी organs functions correctly, right? That is why we need a water. So when this all comes together in a right amount, it is called a balanced diet, right? So when we eat all the nutrients in the right amount, then dietary fiber and water. When we eat all the nutrients and dietary fiber plus water, now are called a balanced diet, right? एक ऐसी बैलेंस डाइट जिसमें सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स हम राइट अमाउंट में ले रहे हैं, डाइटरी फूड खा रहे हैं और प्लस वाटर भी हम हमारे डाइट में इंक्लूड कर रहे हैं, तो इन सब को हम कहते हैं बैलेंस्ड डाइट. अगर हम हमारी डेली लाइफ में बैलेंस्ड डाइट लेते हैं, राइट, हमारे फूड में जो बैलेंस डाइट हम कैरी करते हैं, देन व्हाट इट हैपन्स, राइट, इट स्ट्रॉन्गर अवर मसल्स, इट कीप्स अस हेल्दी एंड प्रोटेक्ट अस फ्रॉम गेटिंग इल, राइट. वो हमारी बॉडी को हेल्दी रखता है और हमें इल होने से भी प्रोटेक्ट करता है. सो दैट इज वाई अवर बॉडी नीड अ बैलेंस्ड डाइट, राइट, विच इंक्लूड्स ऑल द न्यूट्रिएंट्स, डाइटरी फूड एंड वाटर. फाइन, it is called a balanced diet. Fine. So students, here our exercises of this chapter are over and also the question answers is remaining, but don't worry, we will do in our next video lecture, right, because I have to explain you in the detail. That is why skip it the question answers for now, right? We'll take in the next video lecture. So your homework for a day is you have to complete all this exercise in your textbook, right? And if you have any query regarding any topic or any exercise, you can drop a message or call me, right? So in our next video lecture, we will do the question answer round. Fine. Till then, complete your all the exercise in your textbooks. Fine. Shalom. Thank you so much, everyone. Be safe, okay, and stay at your home.